for cost reduction, we got there. So we comboed out without a Paradox engine. Isn't that great? GG. Hello YouTube, welcome to Fine Day. Today we are going to have a look at Grolnok the Omnivore in Historic Brawl. This deck aims to win by going infinite with Paradox engine. So we have a multitude of ways how we achieve this in this deck. The reason why we play Grolnok is so we can benefit from milling ourselves. So if we have a Diligent Excavator and a Paradox engine on the battlefield, we can mill ourselves for 2, and if we get an artifact, because artifacts are historic, in those 2 cards we can play that artifact and mill ourselves for 2 again. We don't have enough artifacts to just consistently go infinite with that. Because we can't just still whiff, remember? We do have some copy effects, so Vizier of Many Faces and Glasspool Mimic can copy the Diligent Excavator. So that is pretty nifty, and then we just go off from that. But we also just have a ton of other ways and just moving parts and pieces in the deck to achieve what we want to do. And that is basically exiling all the permanents out of our deck and bringing all the instant sorceries into the graveyard. Because once we achieve this, we can use Finale of Devastation from the graveyard using Dryad's Revival, giving everything haste. We can infinitely venture into the dungeon with Dungeon Map, because at this point we already have infinite mana, because we bounce the Ancestral Statue to itself and then just repeat that over and over and over and over again. We can also just mill everybody out, because once we have the Excavator we can just target them, mill them out. Millstone is also kind of a redundant piece to this. And we also have the classic Emry Paradox engine and just something like a Mindstone that sacrifices itself. And we draw a card. Now we tap Emry, play Mindstone again, draw a card, Emry, Mindstone, and go on and on and on. We have a bunch of cost reducers. For example, the Mortal Sun. We have 3 Planeswalkers in the deck, and that is Ugin, Vivien, and Narset. So that's kind of a non-bow, but I feel like I really want to have the cost reduction for a Mortal Sun, so that's why I decided to include it. Also, with all that ramp, it's just a decent play, good card advantage, so yeah. The protection is very light, because we do need to have a critical mass to combo off. So cards like Heroic Intervention and Swan Song just help us to protect our combo, and that's why I also don't think cards like Wash Away are too good in this deck, because it subs their commander for 1 mana, but we want to protect our stuff. We don't really care like about their game plan too much. But again, like if you want to include another counterspell, it probably would be Wash Away or like Negate. I replaced Negate with Heroic Intervention just recently. Anyways, that all being said, this is still in the experimental phase, but I really hope you enjoyed this deck, because I love it. Let's jump right into some games, and remember, please like and subscribe the video, and let's go. We are ready to play against Gisha, Sun's Avatar, and I think this is a beautiful hand. Let's go, let's keep it. We have ramp, we have a tutor for Paradox, we can scry. I don't think I need more ramp here. I want to have combo pieces. I will hold the Mox Amber though until I actually need it. Oh wow, we're so good at this game, would you look at this. We have the Millstone. Now I'm just considering playing, fetching. Oh wow, this is just amazing. What do we want to fetch later with the Inventor Sphere? I play out the Mox Ember so we get 1 more life off the Inventor Sphere. Okay, that's a Narset. So yep, hey, get the Lotus and Narset, and I think they will haste something in, kill the Narset, but that is totally fine. Solve the equation. So solve, get us. We don't just get there with like Grolnok Paradox Engine. How much mana? Oh yeah, we do get somewhere if we just have mana rocks, right? Yeah. So the way we win is... Can I go either Celestis, here, Archive? I don't think it matters too much. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We could have also went for the solve the equation, I think, and then get a Pact of Negation. Okay, they swing in at Narset, which is totally fine in my book. So tap you, archive, and then I have perfect. I have enough mana to just activate, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. Can even go with a Power Stone shard in theory. Right. Then we still have 4 mana. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, and next turn we go infinite. Because we fetched the Ancestral Statue, now we have Paradox Engine Ancestral Statue, and then we can mill the opponent out with Millstone. Or we can just mill ourselves and get everything into play that way. But I think this is just a cleaner version. Okay. Now...
I won't forget our time together.
Oh, wait. Oh, did I accidentally... Oh, that's an oops. Can I still do it? I think I can, right? Yeah. So now we get... Where is it? Statue. Where are you? Ancestral Statue. Wait, where is it? Oh, right there. Would you look at that? 1, 2... Yeah, I can't. Oh, this is interesting. So I just... Yeah. Did I? Yeah, I think I accidentally did autopass and forgot to put a stop. Oh well. I think we won't die this turn because they just play Gisha and they don't come into play attacking. And if they just kill Grolnok, I'm kind of fine with this. Also, honestly, I'm just going to stop this with Grolnok. Yep, sure. Into the command zone you go. Every single dinosaur in there, sure. So, yeah, they should have died last turn, but oh well. It's too late now. So now we Ancestor Statue. Get infinite mana. Yep. And we can also just go for a Dryad's Revival. Yep. Do this, fetch, and then we can produce even more mana by going for a... where is it? The Mirage Mirror. The reason why we play Mirage Mirror over the other artifact in this deck is because over the other copy artifact, Sculpting Steel, is because we can actually copy our... what's it called? Damn it, I can't put the finger on it, really. We can copy our creatures with it. That's what I wanted to say. So, Milieu. Yep. Milieu. And they surrender. GG. We are ready to play against the Hydra? Gargos, Vicious Watcher. I can't remember the name of that guy. I think that's a keep. Because we get blue off the Spira, so we go tapped, turn Timber on turn 1. We then go Guardian Idol on 2, I believe. Yeah. So we can't really expect our creatures to stick here, right? Just kind of annoying. I think next turn I like Assistant and Mirage Mirror, and then... Oh, if they... Oh, they don't have a land here. That changes a lot of things, actually, because now I'm... kinda just want to play Grolnok here. Is that... Yeah, that is... either that or Mirage Mirror. Like, the reason why I would play Grolnok, and I think I want to do this, is because I can then just go Excavator, Mirage Mirror, and then start milling myself. Yeah, I like that. Maybe I start out with a strategic planning instead of exposing the Excavator. I think that's better. Yeah, I like that, because I really don't want to just expose this and then the opponent fights it, so... Yeah, okay. So, strategic planning, remember, we take basically... Yeah. I like... Do I like just ramping? I think I like just ramping. So it doesn't matter, actually. Rest goes into the graveyard. Yep. And I immediately play all the things from the graveyard here. Just so I get the value. Then we go into Assistant. And... yeah, I don't attack. I don't win through damage anyways. Next turn is... Excavator... Mirage Mirror, I believe. Seems good. Oh, they don't like that. And I agree, I don't like it either, if I were them. Ooh, this is getting problematic. So, since I have the Balakut, I can just probably expose the Excavator here. Yep. Also, this is a legendary enchantment, so Excavator triggers it. I think I'd rather go... So if I go the Mirror, I can't really utilize the Mirror, because then if I copy it, then... like, I don't have more mana, so I think I like starting with the Witching Well and just start with the Mirage Mirror next turn. Okay, Emry is great. Yep. I don't think I need Narset. Well, yeah, I don't have the mana for the Narset. Okay, Emry. And that mills just a bunch of cards, really. Oh, there is the Ancestral Statue. Yep. No, 4 more cards. Yep. Beautiful. Let's go. We go with the island because we really need blue. And then I think we started with the Signet from here. And then search for Azcanta. Seems good. So we really just get a bunch of value from Grolnok here. And if they fight him, remember that we kind of lose everything here until he enters. Because as opposed to Jacob, Grolnok kind of remembers what he exiled, so that's pretty good. Oh, there is the Burr of Invention. That's also pretty good, because with the Burr, I can Balagat the Burr and then get Paradox from there. So yeah. Also, I believe, yeah, if we get infinite mana, we can just go Emry and sacrifice the Witching Well over and over, right? Okay, they're on the Hungering Hydra Voltron plan, apparently. Fine by me, I guess. Emry doesn't have anything in the graveyard, funnily enough. Always graveyard. And Search for Azcanta also doesn't flip at all right now. So remember that. Oh, that's amazing. We start with the... I just really want to play blue. If we start with this, we have 2 more mana, right? And then everything is super cheap and we probably just win from there, right? Yeah, seems good. Okay. Okay, mill ourselves, see where we go from here. I don't think there was a 100% deterministic line, but this is basically as close as you can get to that, right? Because, oh my god. Mill myself. Yep. Oh, there's the blue that we wanted earlier. Now we can... yeah, we go with familiar here. And now we have actually infinite. Beautiful. Because now we have a cost reduction of 4. So now Ancestral Statue is literally free. Bouncing itself, putting my whole graveyard into the deck. And then... well, I can just mill them as well, right? So... let's start doing that. Yep, 4 cost reduction, we got there. So we comboed out without a Paradox Engine, isn't that great? GG. We are ready to play against the first sliver. And let's see. Yeah, I think I like it. Hand has a bunch of ramp, pretty good. So, yep, sure, Guardian Idol. And I think I will just go for the full ramp plan here. Maybe I just want to be mana efficient though with Grolnok. Oh, that is really tempting. Yeah, that's even more mana efficient, isn't it? So let's do it. Artificer resistant. Okay. They get their first sliver next turn. So a Primal Command would be an awesome draw, to be honest. I would really appreciate that. I can go for shared summons. Kind of like land. Do I need one? Yeah, like what I do next turn really depends what I draw. Oh, did they mess up? No blocks. They must have another land in hand. Oh, that's really good. Let's see. I have 3 lands. That means if I go shared summons into Ancestral Statue, fetching. I have lethal in 2 turns here. Because I get the 2 cost reducers. No, it's even better. I have lethal next turn. Yeah, this is beautiful. Watch this. I'm not going to expose anything here. Okay, they did mess up. Interesting. Herald's Horn, sure. Tempered Sliver. Yep. And Predatory Sliver swings in, and we have lethal. And the way we achieve lethal here, ladies and gentlemen, is we fetch a Kinnan, and at this point it kind of doesn't matter, but we can just fetch the... where is it? Diligent Excavator. Is that right? Oh no. No, I need to get Hope, right? Hope, just because it's cheap? Maybe Emry? I think I have to get... yeah, I think that is the way, right? Okay. Now, what we do, we start out with Kinnan. Oh, whoops. We start out with Kinnan. So now... yeah, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter at this point. We can now go Paradox Engine. Yep. So now we produce mana. Oh, I should have... okay. Hope of Girapur. Yep. Yeah, so getting the 1 here was really good. So now we try its revival. Get shared summons again. Then we float our mana, shared summons again. We go Ancestral Statue, Diligent Excavator. And now we have the infinite. GG. We can also just, with the infinite mana, just play all non-humans from the deck. We just have a ton of options here. And that is game. Yep. Since we know that's on top, we're just going to mill ourselves. Yep. So, Vizier copies Excavator and Statue. Mill you, and that is game. Yep, that was beautiful. Really quick win there, for the deck at least. There are some, like, there are certainly faster Paradox decks, but I really enjoy how this deck plays out, how you like have your value engines that also function as pieces basically. So that's pretty amazing. And I think I will just cut to the end here. Nope. Yep, and that's the game. We are ready to play against the first sliver. And yep, I always keep this kind of hand. This is perfect. Some rocks, Paradox Engine. Say no more, fam. Say no more. Oh, that's so good. I hold the Mox Ember. I don't need it right now. So Azcanta, huh? Yeah, I guess that works. Most slivers, like the changelings, have double pips. But other than that, they don't play Great Henge. They don't play double black removal spells. I think it's mostly fine, right? Okay. Do I go with Grolnok here? Can just ramp myself into oblivion, basically. I think I'd like deploying Grolnok, just in general. So Foundry Inspector. Then. Oh wow. If they attack with Sentinel Sliver. Oh, and Bridal Growth. If they, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to attack the Domri because if the Domri fights Grolnok, that's annoying, right? Okay. So let's go with Foundry Inspector. Boom. Mox Ember. Strategic planning, I believe. If I go Heirloom, I still can't play Thought Monitor, so I have to. I kind of want to hit my land drop. Yeah, put Pact in hand. Yeah, that's good. Because now my lands are in the graveyard. Seems good. And swing in, I guess. Sure. Mill 3. Yep. All these beautiful, beautiful cards in the graveyard. And now they have one less sliver, I know that, but if they... Okay, Diligent Excavator is gone for now. I have to top deck a land actually, so maybe... I was just really respecting the Domri here. Giving them the ability to play first sliver next turn. This turn.
Come and destroy.
Can't be countered. This is also really annoying, right? Collected Company. Honestly, just watch and learn. Collected Company is really not that great in Historic Brawl. Yep. You just let that resolve. It is kind of atrocious, not gonna lie. So, do we go with a Paradox Engine line? Yeah, I think we do have lethal, right? So, Honored Heirloom. So now we go Thought Monitor. Draw 2. Add a rock. Oh, that's a Dryad's Revival. We go with Jhoira's Familiar, I believe. Oh no, if we Dryad's Revival, kind of doesn't work out, doesn't it? So we can Dryad's Revival, but what can we actually get here? So Jhoira's Familiar, if we counter that, we can't go with the Grolnok, so we need one more turn, right? Sure, so we just deploy the Familiar, I guess. Huh. Unpractical. I think I will just... yeah, no attacks. Because the only thing I fear is like Pact. Is a non-creature, so like Pact of Negation. Like if they go for Sliver, they cascade into a non-creature that disrupts me and that just pack them. So that's nice. First Sliver. Yep, resolve. That is not relevant, so they die next turn. Nice. I think there was a world... okay, if I didn't... I think I was too hasty here. Because if I didn't attack with Grolnok, I think I had lethal. Oh no, or did I just top deck the Paradox Engine? I don't even remember anything anymore. Anyways, we have lethal here for sure. Grolnok. So now we go Excavator. So now Traveler's Amulet. Mill ourselves. Yep. And they scooped to that, but was it actually lethal? I don't think it was a deterministic lethal. It was just very likely with the amount of mana we got here, with the mana rocks that we got, and then the Dryad's Revival, as well as Ugin. So this was not deterministic, I believe, but just very likely with between like the reshuffle of Midnight Clock with the Dryad's Revival. Yeah. GG. We are ready to play against Ren and Seri. Inseparable. And I would keep this hand based on my previous experience with cat and dog tribal decks being not so great. That makes sense. But Mystic Forge is just a great card. Yeah, it will be fine, guys. It will be fine. Also, don't check the channel name. It will be fine, okay? I think we started on the tap turn Timber Symbiosis here. Then yeah, we just play lands for a couple of turns and then started with the Mystic Forge Jhoira's Familiar, just generating value off the top. What does the opponent have in store for us though? Like, don't get me wrong, there are curves that are really scary from cat and dog tribal, like for example 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop commander, right? That is what I'm scared of. But given that they haven't snap kept their hand yet, I think they're kind of on an iffy one. That makes sense. Or maybe they're just AFK. I don't know. So we start out playing the tap turn Timber. Nothing to be afraid of. That's fine. Let's go Island. Yep, pass turn. Not that we have much more to do here. Opponent doesn't play anything on 2. Man, aren't we lucky? Maybe they flash in a Containment Priest? Nope, they don't. Ooh, they don't play anything on 3 either, so far. Yeah, I like what they're doing. I'm a big supporter of that. I think I liked starting with the Mystic Forge here. If I get Mana Tithe, I'm going to be sad. I think I should have played around Mana Tithe. Oh no, they just harrowed. Yep. And they can still Mana Tithe me. They can still Mana Tithe me. Interesting. Oh, there's the white. Oh. I dodged a bullet. Okay. I think I want the Mana Rock on top, right? Because that's what I want, just more mana so I can use the Forge more. If they're just ramping, I'm super fine with that, because then the Pact of Negation and Swansong can counter their actual threats. So that's pretty great. Yep. They're ramping. Also, some cards like Ugin are actually not that powerful against us, as against like other decks. I don't think I need the Merfolk Secret Keeper. Secret Keeper is good if you don't have, like, if you have a non-deterministic route that you're taking, right, like last game, and then you can play the adventure part from exile to mill yourself for even more. Anyways, don't need it right now. Forge. Ooh, that's tempting. Going Grolnok leather armor, but I don't have anything to mill myself with. Maybe going Jhoira's Familiar leather armor and then play that off for free off the top. I think that's great. Also, that allows me to keep up the Swansong. So, yep. Equip you, and then pass turn on that. I hold up Swansong. I hold a Pact of Negation if I really need to. I don't trust this, so I don't take it. Renseri, don't care. Oh my god, that's so cute. Yep, and they make a wide board. So Mystic Forge, I don't need the land on top right now. Yep, draw. So Spyra. I think it's just Spyra, Midnight Clock, Cultivator's Caravan. Oh no, I can also just avoid taking 1 damage here if I sequence this correctly, right? So let's do exactly that. Let me think. To any target. So what do I care about more, Grolnok or the Jhoira's Familiar? I think it's the Jhoira's Familiar, because I can just replay Grolnok. I also have a ton of mana. And I don't have anything particular to do with that mana. Okay. Now I feel like I just take this, right? And I block this because although their board stays the same, I just get a feeling that they might play board wipes for some unknown reason. So, yep, Masked Vandal. Oh my god, I have to pack that for sure. I need my Forge to stay in the play. Yep. That's why they wanted a creature in the graveyard, I see. And they kill Grolnok? Sure. Yep, take action. Let's put a stop here. So I think I don't want the land. I just want something like to play with my mana. So let's pay our taxes, basically. Let's go into main sphere. We float a bit of mana. Let's go do this. We grab another blue, I believe. Yeah, blue seems good. Island, go, shuffle. Man, unlucky, I guess. Because so far this is just this is just really bad for us. those forges haven't been too amazing. I think I have to say no to that. Because, no, I really do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Finale is not lethal. Yep. Taking this. Ooh. Can't draw the one card though, right? Yeah. Unfortunate. So let's Grolnok. Ourselves with Igno Rivulet? I guess. Also then I shouldn't have played the land there. Yep. Ooh, ah man, I'm 1 mana off of just playing the Uro there from exile. Oh wait, no. Because this is historic, right? Oh, that's so amazing. Because... Wait, can I maybe spike a land off the top? Or do I just need the life here? Do I have lethal next turn? If I get the letter of acceptance... How much mana? One, two, three, four. Yeah, this is lethal next turn, if I do it correctly. Okay, I just need to survive one more turn here. Yep, and then pass turn. Oh well, the main problem is that they are likely just going to activate Renunciary here. But if they just kill Grolnok, I still have lethal. Oh, beautiful. Wait, do I want to... I think, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just take everything here, I think. I think they need 3... Okay, yeah, I've been dead anyways. So, I'm dead, but let me explain how I would have won next turn. I would have played the Inventor's Fair, grab Paradox, played the Llanowar Elves, untap. Right? Then I go Letter of Acceptance, I go Battle, get Recovery, I get Primal Command, I get Ancestral Statue, and then I infinitely untap Mystic Forge, and then play anything I want from the top. That was the deterministic line there, but the opponent just got there, so it is what it is. GG. We are done with the games. I hope you enjoyed them as much as I did, and this is a blast to play, to be perfectly honest. I just love infinite combo decks. I'm a huge fan of combo, as you might have noticed if you watch this channel. And Grolnok, I initially really hated the card because as a pure value engine he's just too slow. But as a combo engine that has additional value or potential value stapled onto it, as you've seen in one of the games, I really like him. Because, you know, Paradox Engine is a big thumbs up for me. If you want to play this deck on a budget, honestly, you don't need most of the lands and just can get away with basics because you get any colors, you get provided fixing with your rocks, so that is actually something you can consider. You obviously need the Paradox, you obviously need the critical mass of artifacts. You can play basically any color rock here, but those are just the ones I've chose because like Power Stone chart is here because I can copy it and then I can go into certain lines, right? I don't even know if a card like Mirage Mirror is that amazing in this deck. I just wanted to try it out, but I never drew it, never came up, so we still don't know. Again, deck, you need like the pieces, you need the tutors, right? Like there is no way around it. The thing with combo decks in Historic Brawlers, they're like kind of expensive to get started with, but once you have like the tutors, you have your combo pieces, then you can just mix and match, and for most decks, and you're fine, right? Other than that, as you can see, the deck has just a lot of intricate lines, which I do love. My favorite win by far was where we got the Ancestral Statue to actually cost 0 mana and go infinite without Paradox. I think that is pretty cool. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this deck. This is, I think, not my final form yet on this deck. I'm going to refine it, and if you want to see a follow-up, let me know in the comments, because I really enjoy this. See you tomorrow.